Hello, everyone. Welcome to my second. Hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome to my second YouTube live. Sorry for the false start there. I think I thought it started and it didn't for a couple of seconds, but now we're live and we're into my YouTube channel. I'd just like to say hello and welcome to anyone who does join me. I'm going to come on and just have a little talk about snapping back or bouncing back. I believe today is the start of the big snapback, the bounce back after sort of lockdown and probably globally. I think obviously are going to be a bit slower than than they can be in some areas. But I think summer holidays over now. September, October, November, always busy times of the year anyway. When everyone gets back from holidays, etc. Now we're getting back from like the longest holiday we've ever had. Like a 6 months economic holiday because of lockdown. I think people have been working on a lot of stuff in the background, putting a lot of foundations in place, etc. And now is going to be the start that they're going to be pushing that to markets. It's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of talking, a lot of sharing of ideas and new innovations and new products and services. I think the event sector looks like it's going to be bouncing back with a lot of online events scheduled this month. So yeah, I wanted to come on really and just try and motivate people and educate them that I think this is the time to snap back. This is the time to bounce back. This is the time to get a bit of economic recovery into the economy. So if you've been doing great stuff during the lockdown period because you've been forced into it, you've been creating, you've been doing stuff online, whatever. Now is the time to actually communicate it to the world. I think video and imagery and audio marketing are the ways to go forward to do that, because all the rest of the place is text marketing and whatever is quite competitive, and there's a lot of noise in that space. So my suggestions would be, as I am doing, get onto YouTube, do some great YouTube videos, share them a lot to your social media, get onto a podcast or create a podcast and share your message to the audio audience. And record some short videos, post them on Facebook, LinkedIn, do some TikToking. I myself thought about doing TikTok for a long time, and now I started doing it using the creative inbuilt template TikTok platform, which allows you to upload pictures and images, etc. So, for me, I wasn't somebody who thought it was right to do dances and parkour and gymnastics and the sort of stuff that's on video on TikTok and magic and that sort of thing. It's much more entertainment based, the videos. So I haven't done any videos on TikTok yet, but I have done sort of like slideshow videos of pictures and images and that sort of thing. So if you're a business, if you're in the B2B sector, which is often the people I deal with, then you can create TikToks just by uploading images of your products or uploading images of your events or of you, out and about networking, whatever. You can create videos, put some imagery in it, and start appealing to the wider TikTok audience. There will be some entrepreneurs and budding young entrepreneurs and older people within the community, and you want to reach out to them because TikTok gives you a nice organic way of doing that. You just create the content, post it, and TikTok will send viewers to it, which a lot of the older social medias used to do, but they don't do so much now. Other than that, the only one that still does do that, though, is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn's a great platform. What you've got to do with LinkedIn is put your videos, your content, post it onto LinkedIn and get 10 people to like or comment it straight away. So either form a LinkedIn pod or send the link to a few of your friends who are going to like it and share it, or your staff or people who got vested interest in new partners, collaborators, whatever, and send it to them. And then once you get your 10 likes within the first hour, it'll go and reach other people then as well. So that's the key thing to do with your LinkedIn. And at the moment, I don't know if you've been doing global networking or not. I have. I've been doing a lot of online network events, and they've turned into global events because people sort of check in from wherever. And so, again, if you've got a business, a product, a service that is global, that can be global, now is the time to get it out there. And obviously, YouTube and TikTok and LinkedIn and Facebook, these are all platforms for actually allowing you to reach whoever you want to, wherever you want to. So if you've got niche products and services, find some groups, established groups where your target audience are already operating in it, and get in those groups and start communicating to the people in those groups what you do and how you do it. So yeah, there's just some basic strategies really in sales and marketing. But in my opinion and in my experience, most people only market and sell their business and promote their business about 10% of the level they should be. So they're literally, they're missing 9 out of 10 other activities that they could and should be doing. So if you know that you're rushed off your feet, you're you know you can't do any more. You're actually banging it out. Then you're not one of those people. But the vast majority of people, if they look to themselves and they realize that they're at home watching telly all evening, or they're posting once a day on something, and then that's it. Then they're not actually reaching as many people as they could be by posting 2 or 3 times a day, or four or 5 times a day, or if they're only in one platform, posting across 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 platforms and not just the one, because there's millions of people in each platform. So if you're only operating in one platform, then there's millions and millions and billions of people who aren't seeing you, don't know you exist. So this is a time to pick up the pace. It's a time to get out there and be active. There are going to be some winners and losers in the bounce back. If the bounce back is now, as my prediction is now, but whenever it happens, if it happens, it might just be a slow bounce back. It might be a slow increase. But my guess is it'll snap back at some point, and it's going to bounce back. And my prediction is it's now. It's a September, October, November time. So if the market's there now and the market conditions are right, now's the time to be active. You can always have a break at Christmas. You know what I mean? You just got over a summer break and a 6 weeks holiday. How much more time off do you want? This is the time to get active. It's the time to create activity. It's the time to get going. It's the time to just innovate, reinvent, multiply. The thing is, when you've got multiple platforms, for example, you can just copy and paste certain posts from certain platforms into other platforms. So you actually get much more efficient use of your time and much more bang for your buck. So yeah, and also, like, for example, if you post stuff to a podcast or to a YouTube, from within the podcast and the YouTube platforms I use, I can share that content then to all my social media, etc. So again, it's more efficient, it's more bang for your buck, it's more marketing for the time invested. So that's what you've got to be looking at doing. If you need help in any of those areas, you need help with a strategy, you need help in expanding your horizons, you need help with content creation, you need help with the sharing of your content to my audiences, which I've spent a long time building up. Any of these areas you need help with, give me a ring. Visit my website, mikearmstrong.me. Yeah, give me a ring. Get in touch with me on social media by searching for Mike Armstrong or hashtag Mike Armstrong, and I'll help you with some of the next steps you need to implement in your business in order to start reaching more and more people, and a wider and wider audience geographically and sector wise as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I've come on live, but I'm new to the lives, and I actually haven't got a massive number of subscribers because I'm new to building up an audience on YouTube. I've had a lot of views of my videos though, because people will find the content and view it. So I'm still working on building up my my subscribers. So if you like my video, you like my content, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you don't, I'm not for everyone. That's fine. Just like you're not for everyone too. So find the people you are for. Find your niche. Find your target audience. Find your tribe. That's the people you want to be communicating with. That's the people you need to be reaching out to. That's the people you need to be finding on social media, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, etc. Your tribe will be gathering in places. Go and join them. Join your tribe. If you're on my tribe, happy days. Good luck to you. Find another tribe. Find somebody else to give you advice and information. I'm offering as much help and advice and information as I can offer to as many people as I can. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. No problem. If it is for someone though, or you've listened to it and you like it and you want to share it to someone else, feel free to share it on. Ultimately, I'm here helping people with information and advice. If you can help me with a bit of, sharing of my content, etc., happy days. It's a win-win relationship. I'm getting something out of it. You're getting something out of it. Best type of deals you can do. So, yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Nothing else left for me to say now, other than have a great day. I know I'm going to. And thank you very much for listening. Cheers. Bye-bye.